Are you ready? Don't shame your master. I guess. Wait, no. We have a rule that forbids us from My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see.
Doesn't that sound like...
We will meet her here. Well, that's all the information. It seems that even basic astrology can't be... Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor.
Successor?
That's right. I am the...
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play dumb.
I should be the one saying that.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're...
My readings told me as much.
Mystical arts? So Klee's mother is the friend and...
Yes. As well versed in astrology as...
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the... yes. So before...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not... I remember now. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the...
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go out... Looking at how rash she is...
We're here. This is it. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no... Dendro slimes. We can talk later.
Flicker.
Our bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate.
Spring forth! Propagate!
I'll settle this. Stand with me. Know my sword.
Found it. Glad it wasn't damaged in the... Retrieval complete.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so never mind that.
We did. It's in...
That's wonderful.
Huh? Well, it's because...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box...
You used it to store...
Oh, you want the...
You haven't broken...
No, it's... It's the book in your hand.
What? This... So this book, the thing she wanted back after 50. I'm finished.
Am I? It was you who said you want. I don't know anything. Well, if you don't say.
Impossible. Astrology can see through all after having.
That's so sad.
That's. Yes. How can I?
Well, then you'll just have to go.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mont. But what will I do about my
About that, we can go at
the Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt. Although we have a few specialists who... I believe that if the astrologist you... All right. Then...
Here you are.
The person who placed this seal. Interesting. Let me see. I see. So, if you All right.
Holy moly! Now we just need to go back to Catherine.
No need, no need.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the... I never thought this troublesome seal would be
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. To express my thanks, I shall...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's miss...
I guess I don't have any other...
Great! Then we are a...
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you. Thank you. Our traveling together. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living? Maybe we should come back and check.
It's shocking how much work there is.
And she's been handling it alone all...
Huh? You're...
Aren't you Ningguang's servant?
We... Have you... It has been several days. Even they commissioned Ganyu. Still.
Is that so?
I'm afraid even when it's time for her annual... She couldn't possibly be using her mission.
Oh, Paimon.
It's because... When we first heard this...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss... Speaking of Julian...
Of course, we've been...
That's good news. We're saved. It's about time.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang.
So Ganyu left to visit Club?
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
We should hurry up. hopes we can find her. Person standing over there. That's Ganyu! The final... Ganyu!
You two. I did not expect to... I shouldn't.
Huh?
That's why you're here?
What?
The clouds full. When the Adepti entrusted my Adepti blood... Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. I appreciate your kindness. After 1,000...
Who disturbs the peace?
Cloud Retainer?
One.
Wow!
Come here to chat about the old time. I'm not to worry. One is... yes.
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear...
Little when one was still taken. Plump she was back. The day Ganyu bumped into so fearful.
Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's...
And you did...
Be that so, but returning to... One cannot help but feel... One will tell you more about her. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But, just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, alone.
Oh, retainers anyways.
She has sought to... She should be in the southern...
Is that so?
Why did you come here? Considering the
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud. The training is much to her signature.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. If you're ready. We've completed the task. I agree.
Ganyu, what were you...
The training's not over.
Huh? So there are more...
No,
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's shit.
I found him on a... He's already waiting for me.
Of course we are.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't.
I'm sorry.
I don't need your explanations and don't require.
Xiao is such a...
You're neither an adeptus. Instead of explaining yourself,
I have nothing to hide.
the body and the mind, the trial I've prepared for.
Yes.
Quicker. Here you are. Yep. Don't let any of it roll away now. Here you go.
There's no end to this.
Here you go.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't
I'm sorry.
I don't need your explanation.
Xiao is such.
You're neither an adept. Instead of explaining yourself,
I have nothing to hide.
the body and the mind, the trial I've prepared.
Yes.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Scatter! Flicker.
It's about time for us to head off to Liyue! We've got a time snatcher to catch! Hide your fate.
No touching! Access denied. For Rex Lapis!
Deflect! Germinate!
Lightning terrified!
No touching!
It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Unless you're beneath a tree.
Let me leave you a verse.
All hail!
Propagate! This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report. Only you can
Xiao always has such strong.
From tomorrow on.
I have to do.
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu.
Pesky visitor? So.
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the adept. Are all of you the adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sincho.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain. What blessings can you grant
Wow. Straight to the.
Dear Pilgrim.
for free?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is, it would be unfair to us.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. A person of your age should focus on work and family.
Are you a real adeptus? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who enough! Doesn't matter if you're a real.
Nobody's. Ganyu, don't let that.
I thought that coming back to but being questioned by him made me real. But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
It's true. Just believe.
All right. If I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
We're finally back!
I'm still.
Come on, Ganyu!
I suppose you have a.
That's right! Where do you...
I've spent too much time. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
The smell of the sea breeze.
Ganyu, you...
Well, I used to be so big.
Huh.
Well, it put me in a certain.
Is that? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were all.
Lady Ganyu, why are you...
Allow me to.
That's all right.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing.
What? It's the same...
Hush now. I'm fishing in the port, and in most people's eyes, I'm.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for. Uncle Tien, please. A person of your.
My. Thank you for looking at.
Oh, so you've been friends for...
Oh,
Talking about.
yes, she works.
May I trouble you?
With pleasure.
She's back in character, just like that. Let's move then.
I don't know.
Indeed, it has been a while. I heard that you've encountered.
Abusing his status as.
Don't worry.
Ganyu's not only a...
So, what?
Where should I? There are obvious, without any evidence.
I see. It's not on.
Well, is there any?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way then.
Huh?
If I remember correct,
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to let them expose...
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're right.
Aha, we meet.
That won't be necessary should we need to place such...
What? Ugh.
Well...
Don't let that rascal fool. If you don't believe me.
You know Second Life's business so well.
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make.
Well then, please look over...
Oh, of course. Line by line and... Ah, here that exquisite wooden look at the tax record.
I see.
I took...
But, Ms. Ganyu...
He might have destroyed all the...
Aha, you're...
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining a light on...
Oh, please.
I'm afraid...
It's all right, Wei Xin.
Oh, that's...
Ah, welcome. I'm usually...
Kingsa really is...
Hey, I heard that.
Master Lu.
Don't. Why would the Qixing...
You're very direct, Master Lu. Dongsheng bought some furniture.
Oh, it's about Second Life.
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow...
Of course you can. But... as for old Doc, but some troublemaker. Since you need that...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one...
They must be plotting...
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master...
Ever since Osial attack, we won't cause a serious... Besides, I can already... My intuition as the
Then what are we waiting for? Let's...
You'll get frostbite.
Scatter!
No, my sword!
Now you're not going
Witness the power of
anywhere.
Guwa!
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
Flicker. A grave. Oversight.
Propagate! Germinate!
I miscalculated.
Chill to the bone.
Time to act. Change of plans.
Our bond is strong.
You'll get
Rain outlines your fate. No, my soul. Stand with me.
Scatter! Don't get in the way! Freshness preserved.
Propagate!
Our bond is strong.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Here you are.
I think you've had enough.
Plan?
We just taught you a lesson. If you don't, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth.
If you're telling the truth.
Fine. If you
About to...
pick berries over there,
I must admit.
it's not an excuse. Think about it.
Judging by how he...
So you have nothing to do with...
Vanmo Carpenter, I swear. I don't...
So it wasn't the Fatui who...
I misjudged the situation and our...
Exchange? This woman.
Yes, precisely.
Paimon's it!
Darn you.
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet...
I made a laughingstock out of...
No worries. It's all... So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hero churros. Let's show them what we got.
No, my sword.
Propagate!
The process of elimination.
Dissipate! Lightning, shuriken! No, my sword!
Witness the palette.
Germinate!
Here you are.
Deflect!
All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too! This one is Second Lives! We finally found it! Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Here you go.
I promise to help you and look, it's the agreed.
Isn't it? Wait, I told you that all of my. I do hope that.
Groundless but I sincerely.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved.
Haven't I made myself?
What?
He's talking without time for the finish.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
I'm.
Do you admit to
Indeed.
He's got.
Oh? I don't think you'll need.
Yes. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with.
My pitting your opponent against. That's how Uncle Tiet. I figured that as Uncle Tiet. So I decided to use what.
I'm really.
Ganyu solved both.
No, you've helped.
That's not necessary.
Then let me.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just come.
If it's just a meal.
Actually, I've already.
All right.
Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.